9:28 right now. Thank you for joining us here on Good Day Seattle. I'm Bill Wixie.
And I'm Erin Mayovsky. We are following developing news. Seattle Police Chief Shon Barnes is out, released from his position by Mayor Katie Wilson after Sunday's shooting at the Bite of Seattle.
And Fox 13 can now confirm through reports, 5 different sources, that is indeed the case. Let's check in with Sean Chitness. And Sean, groups came to City Hall talking to Mayor Wilson to protest this decision this morning.
Bill and Aaron, good morning. That's right. It was just half an hour ago that we were listening to members of the black community and different organization leaders right here making it clear that they support Chief Shon Barnes and that they don't think the mayor is making the right decision. And so they had requested a meeting with the mayor. We watched them go up those elevators behind me here at City Hall. And we are just waiting to see if they are going to come back down and hopefully share with us what that conversation went like. We want to talk a little bit about what they were able to tell us before they went up there. They made it clear that they think that the chief is doing a good job. Specifically, they pointed to the World Cup and the work that went into choosing him and the relationships that he has built here. They also have talked about that community policing approach and having stability at the highest level of the department, and then of course representation and the avenues that he brought to the black community. So listen to what one of the speakers said when we brought up some of the concerns that have been voiced about Chief Barnes.
None of us are perfect. You know, he's a human. Maybe he spent a little more time out of town than he should have. The documentation is, I forget the time frame, but there's about 40-some days out of town. It doesn't mean he wouldn't get his job done.
And so that was Bishop Reginald Witherspoon, one of the 6 people we believe was invited to go meet with the mayor. Other organizations that are being represented, we're told, are the NAACP and the Urban League. But there were many speakers here in the lobby of City Hall just about a half an hour ago. One of them was a pastor who was at that conference in Dallas receiving an award. You'll remember that Chief Shon Barnes was not here on Sunday when that mass shooting happened at Seattle Center because he was attending a conference for black law enforcement leaders to be there with that award recipient. So coming up in our next half hour, we are going to share that man's reaction to being caught up in the middle of all of this. And we are, of course, going to stay here at City Hall, keep an eye on those elevators so we can hopefully get any reaction from those black community leaders about how their meeting with the mayor went. Live at City Hall, Sean Chitness, Fox 13 News.